Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the story of a once dominant automaker facing a serious crisis, Nissan. From a symbol of reliability and affordability to struggling with declining sales and a tarnished reputation, Nissan's story is a cautionary tale. Could this be the beginning of the end for Nissan in America? Let's find out. The problem.
What? Why? You're part of the problem. You're part of the problem.
Nissan built its legacy on dependable cars and great value, but now their vehicles are piling up on dealership lots. Their reputation has taken a massive hit, and they're scrambling to recover. What went wrong? Was it vehicle quality, bad leadership decisions, shifting consumer demands, or a combination of all three? And more importantly, how does this impact car owners and buyers? The numbers don't lie.
The numbers don't lie.
Nissan was once a household name, but today Americans are walking away from the brand in droves. It's hard to believe this is the same company that gave us the beloved Altima and Rogue. So, what happened? The numbers paint a grim picture. Profits have plummeted by a staggering 70%. Dealerships are burdened with unsold vehicles, some sitting for over 200 days. Nissan recently announced a drastic 25% cut in global production. They posted a $60 million loss last quarter. While the pandemic and supply chain disruptions played a role, the root causes run much deeper: mismanagement, poor market strategy, and a failure to adapt to shifting consumer preferences. Nissan's glory days. To understand the depth of the decline, let's revisit Nissan's heyday. For decades, they were a go-to choice for American families. The Altima became a suburban staple, and the Rogue became a top-selling compact SUV. Nissan wasn't just building cars, they were building trust. From practical commuters to adventure seekers, Nissan offered something for everyone. But as competitors like Toyota and Honda doubled down on their strengths, Nissan began to lose its footing. The very qualities that once defined the brand, value, reliability, and innovation, started to fade. Signs of a brand in crisis. The warning signs have been building for years. The most striking indicator is the sheer volume of unsold inventory. Rows of new vehicles sit idle, some for over 200 days. This is a financial burden for dealerships, forcing them to resort to drastic measures like steep discounts, sometimes up to $1,000–8,000 off MSRP. Yet, even these incentives aren't clearing the lots. The 25% production cut is a devastating blow for a company that once prided itself on being a cornerstone of the American auto industry. What this means for you. Nissan's struggles are more than just headlines. They're a sign of broader shifts that could impact you directly. Declining resale value. If you own a Nissan, you may face negative equity when trading it in. Rising repossession rates. Repossessions have risen by 23% compared to last year, a troubling trend for middle-class families. Ripple effect on the industry. Nissan's price cuts are dragging down the resale value of all vehicles, creating market uncertainty. Failing to adapt to market shifts. Nissan made several miscalculations. Overcommitment to large vehicles. While competitors focused on fuel efficiency, Nissan doubled down on gas guzzlers. Pricing missteps. Models like the Pathfinder and Maxima are priced to compete with premium brands, but without the same perceived value. The Leaf's lost potential. Nissan was once a pioneer in the EV space with the Leaf, but instead of building on its initial success, they allowed it to stagnate. Competitors like Tesla, Hyundai, and Ford entered the market with more innovative models, leaving the Leaf outdated. Outsourcing and quality concerns. Nissan's reliance on outsourced production, particularly in Mexico, has led to concerns about quality control. Reports of reliability issues and recalls have tarnished the brand's reputation. The ripple effect on competitors. Nissan's missteps have created opportunities for competitors like Toyota, Honda, Hyundai, Kia, and Tesla. These brands have capitalized on Nissan's struggles, positioning themselves as more reliable, innovative, and customer-focused. The impact on dealerships. Dealerships are feeling the pain as inventory builds up and consumer demand wanes. Unsold cars represent mounting costs, forcing dealers to slash prices and eroding the brand's reputation further. Nissan's reputation crisis. Nissan's reputation is under siege. Quality concerns, lack of innovation, and inconsistent pricing have all contributed to this crisis. Rising interest rates, inflation, and skyrocketing insurance costs have exacerbated Nissan's challenges. Nissan's struggles are not confined to the US. They reflect a global brand grappling with declining sales and a shifting automotive landscape. Despite its struggles, Nissan still has potential in the EV market, but they need to invest heavily in research and development and create compelling new models to compete. To rebuild trust, Nissan must address quality issues, prioritize transparency and customer engagement, and embrace bold, customer-focused innovation. Nissan needs to adjust its pricing and product lineup, focusing on core models that combine affordability with value. They also need to rethink their marketing and branding. Lessons for the industry. Nissan's struggles offer valuable lessons for the entire automotive industry. Adapt to change, invest in innovation, and prioritize value. But what do you think? Can Nissan recover? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you owned a Nissan? Are you considering one? Or have you switched to a competitor? We'd love to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.